It
Did
might
we
be
do
happening.
it? Did
It
we get
says we're
there?
live. If you are in the chat and listening to this, are you seeing us? Are
We're
you seeing
there.
Amy?
I see us.
Are
I
we
see
there?
us.
Are we there?
Yes.
We're there.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
here. We
y'all.
have arrived.
We're here. We're here
Made
for
it.
you. Yay, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm taking full blame, but we are here for you
M says
tonight.
no sound.
Yay!
M
Okay.
says no sound.
No
Oh, no
sound?
sound.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
No problem.
Really? You're kidding me, right?
No.
What?
Stop it.
But there's got to be a way.
What? No
Oops, that
sound?
was.
All right,
I'm gonna
no
ask her.
sound. You see us, but no sound. Is that what's going on?
No, I
We
have
have sound.
sound.
She said we have
Oh,
sound. We're
good.
good.
Okay, okay. Oh, y'all, thanks for hanging with us. Thank you for
Yes.
being here. Okay, you guys can hear us. Okay. Well, welcome. Welcome to our fashion, makeup, and beauty event. My name is Amy Kirby. And I think you just see me at this point, but everyone else is behind the scenes here and they're coming. Oh man, thanks for hanging with us. And thank you as clients, as friends, as team members for being here tonight and joining us and taking a moment out of your busy day, and just supporting small and helping us as, as small business owners to build our livelihoods kind of and our confidence. Like, you do so much for us, so thank you. Our goal tonight is to help you feel like $1 million always. That's always our mission, is just to help you feel a little bit better about yourself. And so you're going to hear some fashion. You're going to hear about the latest that's coming out in our brand new lookbook. Okay, throw in the chat if you have received your lookbook. Wait, that's not the front cover. That was supposed to be the front cover. Here it is. If you've gotten your lookbook in the mail, this is the brand new one for the fall, you guys. Or if you haven't gotten yours, if you've ever gotten a lookbook, that works too. But we're so excited to share about what's new this fall. And then there's going to be a drawing at the end. I know many of you are like ready to hear that. So this is one of our favorite events of the year. We do this about 3 or 4 times a year. And so, but ultimately, we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping us to be the #1 brand in direct sales and color and skincare and in the world, by the way, for the 3rd year in a row. Okay, 3 years in a row, best #1 in skincare and color. So with that, we're going to show you
Who's
if
the
I can.
crew?
What's up?
Show us the crew.
Oh, well, I can, like, why don't you do that? Show us yeah, thank you, Jan. Hey, this is us. Hi, everybody. So we're also going to share with you a quick video that we love. Let's see here. Give me a second. It's right here. Tell us if you can see
We
this.
believe passionately
In
in
the chat.
entrepreneurial fire, in giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are a company driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products, because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they're always celebrated. Small wins are recognized and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose. We hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
So good. So good. All right, you guys. Well, we are here for a little bit of fashion as well, fashion tips. So I'm going to hand this off to Candy Brown.
All right, I'm excited. And you just heard from Miss Amy Kirby, who I met when she moved to Nashville, previously a school teacher. And I love that I got to watch her earn her car, become a sales director, and earn a pink Cadillac and inspire her husband to go into business for himself. Right? How cool is that? You never know how your business touches others. So, my name is Candy Brown. I'm coming from Brentwood, Tennessee, and I started in Montana. I was a college student, and here 36 years later, I can tell you I love the freedom to make my calendar. I just went on 3 trips in the last 5 weeks. What? I never imagined I'd be able to take that many trips, right? I have a little bit of a deep little tickle in my throat after all that fun. But okay, let's talk fashion 2025. I love that one of the trends is slim straight jeans. Okay, it was the fight over the barrel jeans and the skinny jeans coming back that we got straight jeans. But I can tell you that the barrel jeans are not going anywhere. They're still on trend. So if you love them, they're still there. So I want you to look at these and I want you to pick 1 or 2 of your favorites. Those are the things that you go get a couple, trendy pieces for. So you don't actually have to wear all these, okay? But these are true. What I love is I picked ones that the trends that you can actually wear. The average day, running the streets, you can wear some of these. So you might not take them over the top as some of the pictures, but okay, the number 1 trend that everybody's going to be wearing and you're going to see everywhere is fur. Fur is like the number 1, but also you're going to see a lot of suede as usual. Crushed velvet is in, and it's going into the winter too. That's going to be a trend into the winter. But I will tell you, I just got an Anthropology magazine that had 4 pages in it with cowhide on it. So some fun new, and of course, leopard. Leopard's always in. I swear, you can't. It doesn't go out of style. Okay, it's just a classic. Okay, number three, it's your loafers. Loafers are totally in, whether they're a vintage or a chunky style. You get a bonus if you wear them with like frilly socks or slouchy socks. Okay, so it's bringing your, kind of old world vibe, old money world vibe. I don't know that that's mine, but just saying. Okay. Also classic, kind of the Birkenstocks that are like mules inspired clogs, are very in too. So those slip in clogs, super in for the trendy. Okay. Number four. Moto satchels. And actually, that's just what we're calling it. But they say it's kind of like the Valencio bag. And it's called vintage early 2000s. Now that makes me feel vintage. What they're calling early 2000 vintage, right? So anyways, it's Chloe Paddington and Valencio City bag. It's kind of just that chunky, chunky metal on there, and the I don't know what you want to call those buckles. Okay, number five, denim on denim. I always have a hard time with doing this one, but the truth is, because I want my denims to either match perfectly or I can't do it, right? So denim on denim. I will say I think black denim and blue denim looks kind of cool together. Okay. That's not on here, but just saying. Okay, it's easy because it's already in your closet. We all have a bunch of denim in our closet, right? And polka dots. Polka dots were in this summer and they're continuing on, whether it's in your stockings or your dress or your top or anything. So polka dots are still here. They're not going away. Okay, number six, cardigans. They're boxy. You get bonus points if you just button one top button and wear it with a plain tank or t-shirt. It's easy to pull off. Everybody can wear it. I love it because you can take it on or off if you're hot or warm. That might be showing my age, but Anyway, okay, number seven, barn jackets. I think this one's hilarious. Being a Montana girl, right? That's a very cute barn jacket. They do not look like that in the barn. I can tell you that. Okay, that is a trend from last fall that's coming back. But it's just an overcoat to something, a casual outfit when you go pumpkin picking or, some of those kind of fun things, outdoor things. Okay, number eight, it is statement belts. So statement belts are back. Hello, 2008. I feel like these were in the 90s. Just saying. Okay, but this is a little more, they say it's a little more classic or sophisticated. Um, anyway, okay, number nine. I think this is a fun one. I'm excited about this one. Track pants for daily wear. Track pants. They're fun, they're sporty. They're kind of taking on a sporty look of the trouser pant. Okay. So I even saw them track pants with a fur coat or just, yeah, with anything. Seriously. Okay. And last but not least, trousers are not going out. They are still in because they're super versatile. You can dress them super casual. They're great for work. And also, long see-through skirts are in. And so like lacy long see-through skirts, sheer skirts, where pulling it off with a big long blazer is also, just on trend. So there you go. That's your top 10 trends. So I want to know, what were your one or two favorites that you will definitely be wearing? I always love some good fur. I don't know. And I always I need some new cardigans. I feel like all my sweaters are pull on or pull off, not many buttons. So I need to get some buttons. All right, you guys, I get to pass this on. I hope you got some new feeling on trend here, to Miss Liz and Brandy, who's going to come with their fall fashion makeup.
I need to go shopping. That is one thing that is so clear to me right now. Thank you, Candy. I need every single thing you just said. So hi, I'm Liz Chattel. I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut. Before I started my Mary Kay business, I was actually a grad school student getting my master's degree in marriage and family therapy. And I started this little Mary Kay thing on the side to just carry me through that 9-month unpaid internship. But lo and behold, I actually fell in love with the business, and that was 17 years ago. So this little thing I was just going to do for a little bit, 17 years later, still doing it. And I will tell you, it was the confidence I learned through running a business that gave me the guts and the confidence and the bravery to start my own private practice as a therapist. So I will say there are some things that magically come out of your starter kit that you weren't expecting. How about for you, Brandy? Share a little bit about you.
I am Brady Han. I am coming to you from Arcadia, Florida. And in my previous life, pre Mary Kay, I still am a licensed cosmetologist, and I had my own salon, and I still have a full-time job as a bookkeeper for our school district. So Mary Kay can fit in all the nooks and crannies of your life. I promise.
It sure can. It sure can. So we have the blessing of showing you some of our fall products that are launching. This fun little eye palette. I am so excited about these colors. So it's called Outer Glow. That's the one I'll be showcasing. As you can tell, I've got darker hair, darker eyes, but fair skin. These, and so that would make me kind of like a winter. These shades look excellent on winter. So I'm gonna show you what I've done already. I already have one eye that has a little bit of something going on, and then I'll show you how to apply it. One thing you might be shocked to know is this dark purple shade that's here. It's actually called Fierce Purple. Guess where I have it? In my eyebrow. Crazy, right? You wouldn't think I have purple eyebrows, but I kind of do. If you're a blonde, I would not suggest doing that. But if you've got dark hair, try it. It's kind of fun. I love a versatile palette. I love when things do multiple things. There's a really pretty color here that is actually called Pink Inferno. So I'm going to use a smudger brush, and I'm going to smudge that right along I'm going to go over here for a second, right along my lash line here to bring a little sparkle and a little bit of that pink shade right to right to the look. There's another shade here that's more of a lilac color. It's called Lilac Sparks. Love sparks, and I also love things that have glimmer and shimmer. Where you can place this is over the entire lid itself. You can place this anywhere. The thing about this palette is it has shimmer shades, but also matte shades, so you can kind of go either direction, and minimal fallout, which is also critical. So I'm going to put a little more all over the lid, and notice not too much fallout. Another thing that I would love to show you is we have this really sparkly shade here that's called Glistening Aura. And I love to do what I call the opening of the eye, where you place a little bit of it there, like that just when you open the eye, the dark part of your eye, it's good to have that contrast. And then, of course, you know we love to pull a little bit of highlight here. I am enjoying glistening and shimmer. So if you notice, I chose a lot of shimmer shades. If you're like, Liz, that's not really my jam, I like to layer a little more matte shade in there. No problem. Come on in here, and you can deepen and intensify your shade by focusing right on the crease of your eye and putting, let's see, this one, friend, is Smokin' Top. Sometimes when you think of top, you don't think smoking, but you will now, because now you're like, this is my smoking top. I'm going to put that right there. And you can blend anything out. I always tell people it's great to have a brush that doesn't even have anything on it. You can come back in and go windshield wiper back and forth. So I'm a fan. This is great. Outer Glow. But I think Brandy's going to show us something that has a little inner fire. Will you bring us through that, Miss Brandy?
Oh, here is our inner fire palette. Look at these gorgeous shades. Anybody can pull off these shades because they're pretty neutral. Of course, you know, these two middle shades are a little more on that warm side, but I'm going to go all over. I've got one eye completed, and I'm going to do this other eye for you. So here I'm just going in with my all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to brush across the entire lid. Then if you want a little depth, you're going to want to use a shade that's more flat, not shimmer. So I'm just dotting. I don't know if you can see me doing that. There we go, dot. And I'm just going to put just a little here in the crease, make like a little sideways V, if you will. give myself just a little bit of depth, go in with my eye blending brush, little small circles, blend that out. And my next favorite is that was hot clay. And then this one is our radiant bronze, top corner up here, radiant bronze. I'm going to go right here, right across the whole lid. Oh, look at that. And use that blending brush. I'm going to blend it out again. And here's a pro tip. If you really want some really good shimmer, just use your ring finger and place it right on the center. So every time you blink, you're going to get that little pop of gold shimmer. It is so gorgeous. You guys are going to love this inner fire.
So good. Oh my gosh, so good. I get to showcase two of our new gel blushes. One of them I already have on, this cute little fun cheek of mine. And what I love about this is, well, this one's Pink Stars. What I love about this is it just looks like your skin has a fun little, color to it. The one that I want to show you how to apply, this is a raspberry one. It is called passion fruit. Pro tip here, you can actually poke a hole in the tip of it with an earring. So if you have an earring back, which I sometimes use some cute little earrings, poke a little hole there. And so a little tiny bit comes out. So just a little bit goes a long way. And if you know that 2 finger lengths away from your nose is the apple of your cheek, and you just kind of go tap, 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 three little taps. And then you can utilize your fingertip to blend it up in an upward direction into your hairline. What I like about this shade is it has a little more color to it than the Pink Stars, and that it's buildable. So you notice I put such a tiny bit on. You could even add a little bit more, and I will. So tap, 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 and then blend it up into your hairline. Such a fan of this, and this is going to last a long time. What do you want to share with us about these gel blushes, Brandy?
These gel blushes also are formulated with hyaluronic acid. So it's going to help draw some moisture to the skin and also plump the cheek area. Who does not want plumper cheeks? Okay, so I am going to show off Coral, Kiss, and something I've been playing with is the Soft Buff, just to give myself a little bit of extra depth here on the cheek area. I'm bad about using 3 or 4 different cheek colors all at one time, you guys. So, and you can always go in with your cheek brush and blend it out if you just don't feel as comfortable just using your fingers. And there you go. All done.
Oh my gosh, I love it. We are so lucky to have like this cosmetologist here, right? So love that there are 4 amazing shades. And I love that pro tip on blending. We have 2 of the most luxurious lip balms. If you're a lip balm girl, this is going to just light you up. So the one that I'm using is Radiant Pink. And you might look at it and say, that looks darker than Radiant Pink. But when it's a sheer application, watch this. So sheer, right? Feels amazing. And we've got some nice hydrating oils in there. So like some jojoba oil and some almond oil that's really hydrating the lip. Every single person needs one of these for their bag for fall and winter. I mean, this is non-negotiable. You need this. Which one are you using, Brandy?
Because I am a true autumn and I'm using all of my yummy, warm autumn colors. I have Coral Blaze Tinted Lip Balm. So good. It feels so yummy on. So smooth. Just that little pop of color that you want for the fall. You're playing up the eyes, so keep the lips a little more muted. And listen, if you have any lip color or lip liner that's a little too dark or a little too bright for fall, you can go over it with some Coral Blaze Tinted Lip Balm.
Love it. Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous. If you think she looks gorgeous or you think I look gorgeous, please put it in the comments because we really love compliments. Thank you so much. Let's see who we're tossing it to. Oh yeah. We've got our friends who're going to recognize some fun people. Yay, Barbara!
Hello. We are here to celebrate and to certainly recognize some amazing achievers. And do we have any slides, Amy, or do we have any information? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and pop this information up because I have 4 people to recognize. And we are ready to have a drum roll. Who wants to do a drum roll for us? Yay, here we go. All right. Well, we always like to recognize those consultants who are full of energy and effort and want to make great things happen. Don't you love this radiant pink on my lips? I sure do. It's just so fun.
Um, so here we are. Drum roll. We had someone who did the and then some, and then some, and then some. She did 55 faces, and that would be Jody Ann Cooper. Can we give a big round of applause for Jody Ann? Congratulations. And I certainly hope that you're watching tonight, and all 55 of your faces are watching along with us. The consultant who had the highest party, are you ready for a wonderful drum roll for her? She had the highest party, and when I give her name, I think her hostess is going to go through the roof with excitement because she is going to also get a special award. The consultant with the highest Mary Kay party that was over $834 in sales in like a 2 hour period of time was Sarah Dome. Sarah Dome, congratulations to you, my dear. And we're just so proud of you. I know it took some work and effort to make that happen. We're certainly proud of you. And then here is our highest hostess. Our high hostess who held that $834 party is Steph Slay. Congratulations, Steph Slay. We are excited for you and so very proud of you. Then we have another person to recognize, and that's someone who also did the and then some. You know, that was what Mary Kay Ash always told us is what does it take to be successful? Just doing a little bit more, do the and then some. And she did. Number one in team billing was Janice Gill with over 7 team members. Congratulations to you, my dear. Each one of these women are getting special recognition, but they're also getting special rewards from both this event as well as from our directors and special units. So congratulations to each of you. We salute you and your directors.
Okay, well, congrats to everybody. That's so fun to hear your name and to hear that you've done so well. We're going to go back to, let me see, sharing the screen here. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Everything's a little bit delayed, so it's awkward. Okay. Um, Go ahead and throw it in the chat if you have already received your lookbook. Did I already ask that before? I might have already asked that, but if you have, you're going to notice that there are several amazing limited edition products. And if you have any, like, if you're just a little bit interested in those, I would say go ahead and grab them now because they go fast. And especially if there's something that everyone just loves, like that lip balm, like that is going to be something that goes quickly. I'm just warning you. But we do have a few regular line items that are also coming out. So let me tell you. I get to talk to you about the under eye corrector and the multi-benefit concealer. So we have a new concealer. I didn't even realize that our concealers needed updating, but Mary Kay did, which is a good thing because they always have their fingers on the pulse of what is needed right now, like what is trending, what has been, they are always testing. They do 500,000 tests a year in our manufacturing distribution center and outside of Dallas, Texas. And so our concealers now, though, just take the tiniest, I'm talking tiniest dots to get such full coverage in your makeup. So I'm going to show you the applicator here in just a second, but you're going to get full coverage with just a couple little dots. You have a needle nose precision for just simple, easy application. It's life proof, like long wearing, sweat and humidity resistant, and more shades. Okay, more shades for all the colors of the rainbow out there, right? So, okay, take a look. Here are our new concealers. Now, you might look at them and be like, but those look so much smaller than our last ones. Yo, I bet you these are going to last longer than our last ones because of how um just truly like they're pigmented. They're going to like just stay for a long, long, long time. So, only need the tiniest bit. We have the concealer as well as an under eye corrector. So look at all these shades. You've got our ivories, our beiges, and our deeper bronzes. And so we can help you match the one for your foundation, especially if you're using a Mary Kay foundation, or if you need matched, guess what? You can go to our Mary Kay websites and we have AI technology to help you find the right foundation shade, which then will transfer over into the concealer shade. So there you go. There's your needle nose applicator, as you can tell. So these are our under eye correctors. This is my friend who I met with today. Her name's Susan. And look at how the difference is between one side and the other. Can you see the blueness here versus the like the not lack of there? So it quickly will cover any dark circles in no time at all. Do you see what's going on here in these pictures? Like so amazing. Doesn't watch just that all of that just disappear. Beyond that, it has like licorice extract, vitamin E in it in order to really help to hydrate so that you're not going to see crepiness, lines, any of that. I tell you what, if you have tried any kind of concealers or any under eye correctors, I would just say go ahead and give it a shot. 92% of women agree that multi-benefit concealer helps conceal the look of redness. In fact, I saw even Amy Marks earlier today. She had a customer over earlier that like had some redness, had maybe some rosacea, tapped it on one cheek, not the other, and like suddenly gone, like just looked flawless. It was amazing. It does not flake. It feels light or weightless. And so anyway, lots of different colors to choose from. By the way, this like little screen show, whatever I'm showing you here, you can get this from your consultant and see all of these beautiful pictures that we're able to show you. So the under eye corrector instantly combats tones of purples and blues to hide those dark circles and pigment on the eyelids. So definitely reach out to your consultant and find out more about it. Grab you one because I think they're only 18. Am I right about that? Maybe somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's right. And so those are the new concealers I'm so excited about. And with that, I'm going to pass this on to another Amy, Amy Jones, who is going to tell us about one more product
Yeah.
that is, yes, that is a new and regular line.
Thank you. Thank you, Amy. And I am a senior sales director from Piedmont, Alabama. And 24 years ago, I started my Mary Kay business after leaving my accounting career with a baby at home. And I just wanted to create the dream life for my family that I wanted with the flexibility and the freedom to create my own schedule. And oh my gosh, done it through every stage of their life. They are 25 and 23. And I am loving this freedom and flexibility even more now as a brand new grandma as of last week. So loving this journey and the freedom, the friends, the personal growth that I have gained in these 24 years. So let me jump in because I get to introduce you to, like Amy said, a regular line product. It is on the cover of our brand new fall holiday lookbook. It is that amazing. And it's the first new product shown in our new book. It is our Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5. So this is the next generation of our Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol line of products. So retinol, it is just dermatology's gold standard ingredient for age fighting because it prevents and reverses the visible signs of aging. Oh my gosh, drop a comment if you're excited about those results. So this retinol 0.3 uses the power of pure potent retinol to deliver amazing results. So it is gentle enough, how it's different than the prior one. It is gentle enough to use every day. Starting on day one, there is no long-term retinization process needed and no second step. You use it at night. So let me just tell you a few of the clinically shown improvements when you use this. So get excited about this retinol 0.3. It improves the look of fine lines and deep wrinkles. It improves skin firmness, skin radiance, skin smoothness, improves skin blotchiness. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of anti-aging, right? And so just a little small amount has those huge, big impacts. And so one pump every night, starting on day one. And so we have a promotion that we are offering you all, to our customers, to win this retinol zero point 0.3 from your consultant, doing a beauty experience with you plus 6 girlfriends. And you can earn it for free, or you plus 3 and you can earn it at half price. So how fun is that? It is regular 70. So let me tell you real quick the results after, because we want results, right? When we're using this, take your skincare to the next level. This goes in addition to your regular skincare daily routines, okay? So after 1 week of using this Clinical Solutions Retinol zero point 0.3, the look of deep lines and wrinkles they showed in clinical testing improved, skin firmness, your radiance of your skin, and your skin tone improved. In your skin, their skin felt and looked improved. So 12 weeks after using it, 12 weeks, that's where the big results come in and show. So let me share those. These are in the book for everybody who is getting a new book. It is showing that after 12 weeks, 100% of the women skin texture was smoother. So that was improved by 55%. 100% of the women had less visible blotchiness. 90% of the women had fine lines that were less visible. Yay, right? 90% of the women had wrinkles that were less visible. 86% showed visible reduction of deep lines. I definitely had those from all my expression lines. And with an impressive average of 44% improvement of those deep lines. So when you're using a retinol, you always want to use a sunscreen. But we want to make sure you are using that sunscreen daily when you're using a retinol product, because it makes you a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So make sure we have several products that have sunscreen SPF in them. So talk with your consultant when you're ordering this to make sure you are adding in or using a sunscreen for that. So again, remember the promotion, U plus 6 to earn it for free, U plus 3 to earn it at half price. So I get to turn it over to another Amy Marks.
Oh my gosh, we have three Amy's on here. We're like the triple A's. Wish that was my bra size. Anyway, okay. TMI. But you know what? We're all girls here. So hi y'all. My name is Amy Marks. I'm from Spring Hill, Tennessee. I've been building my Mary Kay business for over 17 years. And here we are celebrating Mary Kay's 62nd anniversary. 62 years that we've been around. And I know I started honestly for a little Starbucks and shoe money when I was a college student. I was a master's student, just moved from Illinois to Tennessee and knew not a soul, except for my fiance who was living in Nashville. And so anyway, oh my gosh, y'all, 17 years ago, what a game changer. I'm so glad I said yes. And we want to invite you in. I want you to tell me in the chat, what are 10 things that you could use $1,000 for right now? Tell me in the chat. 10 things you could use $1,000 for. We want to know. Here we are going into a new season. We just celebrated our 62 years. You're with a company that is strong. #1 direct sales company. If you're loving this product, why wouldn't you love the opportunity? What if you could have more this holiday season? We're coming into a new season, new you, new expenses. How about some new holiday cash? And this just fits your life. And all of us on here would be your mentors to help guide you in this season. The thing I love most about what we get to do is watch the confidence soar, but we're also in a recession-proof business. 3 things that sell: alcohol, tobacco, and cosmetics. So honestly, I don't know. I kind of think about it this way. I'm like, when things are tight, a woman wants to get a new lipstick to feel fashionable for fall and have some new things. And they're not just going to be like, sorry, I only wash half of my face right now. Oh gosh, I only use mascara on this eyelash. I got to save money on my mascara. No. We will find a way. You know, there are girls out there that find a way to find money for their hair and their nails, and they will find a way for their cosmetics. And going into the holiday season, you could be their gifting guru, or could you be the connector piece for your favorite charity? Maybe you're fine, maybe you're great, but who needs your cash? What charity needs your cash, right? if you could be as brave for yourself as you are for someone else every day, what changes and choices could you have? I'll tell you what one of them could be. It could be that you can save and make some extra money. So, the best thing about Mary Kay is we make the highest commission you can make in direct sales, which is half of what you sell. You heard me, half of what you sell. So you can also save half as well on your holiday shopping and gifting, as well as making half and being a gifting guru for your family and friends and making cash for Christmas. Okay, let's see. What else could I share? I mean, we love praising women to success. I know we're tight on time because all of y'all want to find out who the winner of the $250 shopping spree is, but just know that there's no change without hope. And hope is what Mary Kay can give. I mean, just what if, right? What if that extra 300 or 500 or 1,000 a month? What if you could? Because you can. And we're here to guide you and mentor you and believe in you. And I will tell you, it's only 35 bucks to dip your toe in the water for this holiday season. 35 bucks will give you a website and credit card processing, and we'll get you launched virtually with your family and friends. You can also add a starter kit for 90. Your consultant can talk about that with you, but really just 35 bucks to join us and be telling your story in 3 months when we go live in December. I have 3 letters for you that I want you to put in the chat or text your consultant, because your consultant is probably going to follow up with you after this to be like, tell me your feedback on the event. We want to know, what was your favorite fashion trend, makeup trend, and you're going to give her one of these letters, but also throw it in the chat. We want to know. It's A, B, or C. A is I am an absolute customer for life. I will host. I'm going to get my girls together for some free retinol. Let's do it. So that's A. B is buy me a cup of coffee. Tell me a little bit more. How can I make a little more cash this holiday season? Or C, come on, let's get this going, girl. Yes, it's only 35 bucks, right? A, B, or C. So C is come on, let's get this going. And we want you to join us. We want to have fun with you. But also, think about being brave for yourself and just giving it a go and sharing your winning stories in come December and going into the new year. So I get to turn it over to Jan. Whoop, whoop, woohoo. She gets to announce the winners.
I mean, 3 Amy's followed by fun to be with Jan. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I mean, let me see. Yes. So I have the goods tonight. I get to give away $250 in beautiful Mary Kay products. And well, this is on behalf of all of the directors that you've seen here tonight. And so we're got the spinning wheel. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get set, go. Winner is.
So many names in that wheel there.
Oh, they're Teddy, but it's gonna come up. Cian Ashworth. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, take a picture of that. All righty, I'm gonna turn it back to Candy Brown, wherever she went. There she is. Okay. Congratulations, Sheann. I don't probably butchering your name. I'm so sorry. There we go.
Yes,
Candy, you're
Cheyenne Ashworth. She's my
Cheyenne.
customer.
Okay.
She's had a brand new baby. And yes, and was a hostess right before she delivered. So fun. Congrats, Cheyenne. I'm excited. So I just want to thank everyone for joining us tonight and just hanging in there in the beginning where we maybe had a little technical difficulty and we're a little bit late. But I hope you fell in love with some of these gorgeous new colors. Like we're so excited. Like they're all fabulous. I can tell you cannot go wrong with any of the lip balms, the eye colors, any of that. And of course, we're a lot of fun. So I hope you want to come play with us, right? So know that because you're on tonight, so you better text your consultant that you're on tonight so she can so she can get you entered in the next drawing. Because you are here tonight and watch, your name gets entered into the next drawing. But then you also have ways this next couple months to get more entries as well. So this is a sweet place to be. Thank you all for being here, and we just want to say good night.
Yay!
Congrats to all our winners tonight. Consultants and top hostess. Woohoo!
Yay!